Okay guys, I'm in the train station of Neuchâtel, Switzerland. Direction on the goal today will be New York City.
Hello everyone and welcome to this nice little town in the east of France. Today we are flying to the United States of America. It's gonna be very first time for me and kind of know what to expect, but who knows. I'm taking you guys with me, this great adventure. You know, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about traveling and stuff, and I've traveled myself a lot, but I never really had the occasion or the will to record this kind of stuff. And yeah, well, I'm not sure if it's gonna be interesting or not, but well, I don't risk anything trying. Right, see you on the other side.
Okay, now we arrived at the Geneva airport, just right there.
There we are, Frankfurt International Airport, next stop, New York City.
American trip, different from European ones.
Yeah. Here we are guys, New York City. So one thing we need if you really want to start a traveling channel is a Benjamin, you know, because lots of those channels have a Benjamin. You know, there's Bold and Bankrupt, Benjamin Rich, there's Backpacker Dan. Well, they all have their Benjamin, so the Benjamin hunt begins. Oh, I think we found one. Look at that, we just found a Benjamin. I was just talking about that.
Who are you?
So, do you want to cross the US with me?
Hello. Yes.
Yeah, sure, okay, why not? Alright, let's go.
What is? En fait, on n'a rien. Wow, it's very large city. It's almost, I think, 10 times larger than Ronchin.
Yeah. Not gonna say I like it, but it's impressive.
Yeah. Ah, Franklin Delano Roosevelt Station.
Considering the
Post
highest
office.
building I've ever seen before was the Eiffel Tower.
That's a very
Eiffel
huge
Tower,
post
which
office. This is actually a post office. It's kind of impressive. New York Financial, yeah. Are we going in the wrong direction maybe? The stairs to enter your home, and it's still very high. The skyscraper.
It was only in movies. It's a
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
Did you exist?
Oh, tell something, Danny.
It's big, it's big.
Yes, you already say that. And this is the One World Trade Center. Just that one. I think that's all we call that one.
Yeah. Which one?
Yes.
I didn't even notice it.
It might be far because it's almost 450 meters. So this is a street singing in the so-called American language, from the family of Germanic language. Yes. So this is a surprise, this is the real Chrysler building. Right there. Not sure exactly, but I think almost 350 meters. This is something I never saw in my whole life. A 0-calorie bottle of water. Welcome to the United States. So this is the wonderful room we have with this strange eye cake candies, I don't know. And this is a lavabo.
And it's nothing compared to the rest of the building. I'm gonna show you that later on.
This is a kind of Jesus Muslim, Hinduist, Swedish American. It's kind of exceptional.
This is the hotel. We just booked it. Test. Coucou. That's just insane. You can't even see 10% of it. It's
Ah, ça prend pas. C'est sérieux, ça prend pas? Ah si, c'est fermé.
pieces of art everywhere. We absolutely didn't expect that. And the guy is very kind as well because someone here made a mistake
That's not me.
when when he booked the room, and apparently the booked was
It was actually
yeah, the room was booked for last month
but
actually.
It was a gin.
Yeah, and the guy, guess what? He gave us the room and he didn't charge us. So yeah, hey to him.
And praise for me, I'm with a guy try to imitate Bad Bankrupt.
Here's another floor. Look at that. Every square centimeter is filled with something. That's a huge amount of work here.
Non, ce sont fait chiant, ouais.
Ooh.
Wow. I have two friends of mine.
Yeah.
We will absolutely
no.
love the video.
We don't even need to visit New York City actually. We have enough things to see in the hotel. These guys is the address of the hotel if you want to book it. We still haven't spent the night there, but so far I highly recommend it, considering the guy didn't charge us.
Merci aux clients fidèles.
This is Ukrainian church. And this is the original Mr. Monopoly.
On bat les couilles, frère.
And this is a specific writing for the American language, as you can see.
New Yorkese language.
Yeah, New Yorkese Eastern language, which use specific characters to write it. If you want some massage in your salon.
My flowers are beautiful!
So here we are, guys. I think we got a problem. We booked some flights, but for some reason I think we've made a mistake once again, and we might not be in the right country. Tell me in the comments if you know where I am, but yeah.
Popular Republic of Chinatown. Huh?
So that's the courthouse. That's where you're gonna end up if you're being a bad guy. Don't be a bad guy.
Vous êtes une mauvaise personne.
Hello, Mr. Squirrel. So, what is your opinion about New York City? Is it good to live in as a squirrel? You don't want to answer. Oh yeah.
I think we have been oppressive with him. It's
Any idea what this flag is? Tell me in the comments if you know. I have an idea, it might be New England or something,
Yes.
but really not sure about it. I'm talking about the one on the right, of course.
yes. So here, Danny, it will be my next office, just at the very top of this tower.
Hi.
I will have my office here with my money stock in a safe just below the building. Wow! Impressive.
So here's the Nasdaq building. What can I say about it?
My Nvidia stocks. Of course. Give it some gift on PayPal so I can buy more.
Yeah, make us donations so we can buy some stocks from Nasdaq.
please. We need some stocks.
And here's very strange restaurant brand. I've never seen it before. Nice little church in the middle of all those skyscrapers. Makes
Yes.
beautiful contrast.
Contrast, but despite seems very small compared to other buildings. The church by itself might be very high.
Yeah, very high compared to all the churches from this kind in
Yeah,
Europe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Non, non, je pense que tu isoles l'église, elle est plus grande que Notre-Dame de Paris.
Ah, peut-être. New York Stock Exchange, right here, guys. That's where all the magic happens. Oh, I thought he was coming after me for filming. Here we are, the World Trade Center. The new one, of course. So many tourists here. We don't even feel at home anymore. It's weird to think it's, well, everything happened 23 years ago. I was just 9 back then, but I still remember it.
I was 3.
Hard to remember.
I was very young.
Yeah.
C'est là que tu te dis juste la taille de l'empattement. Imagine la hauteur quand ça s'écroule. Putain, vénère hein.
Je suis le roi sur ma moto-bilette.
And that's it.
This is the Trump Tower. Non, c'est pas celle, c'est celle-là. Hein.
The big black one?
Voilà.
Ah.
Ah oui, c'est la plus haute du quartier.
Oh, and by the way, this is Times Square, but who cares? So we decided to leave New York City for Philadelphia. Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
So-called Philly city.
So
It's pretty hot.
this place, yeah, it's really hot. I'm sweating. This place is actually where Benjamin Franklin's house was standing back then. There's a sign there who said they wanted to reconstruct it, but they didn't have enough evidence. They didn't know exactly what it looked like, so they replaced it with these monuments. Okay, let's go for a little ride.
Presentation of the giant pipe organ which is inside the building. So all the pipes here in the front and here as well as the Echo Division are not playing. They are just decorative. Ah, ça je connais. Non, putain. putain, je pensais que tu connaissais. So this is the market of Philadelphia. A lot of shops here. La pâtisserie.
Il y a un truc à boire, moi, tu fais.
Ah ouais? Famous banknote from Monsieur Burns. This is the Chinatown big door.
So here we are in a small hidden village in Maryland. Just found this little
Our
house.
new property where we will
Right,
live
yeah.
with Danny.
Looks nice.
Yeah.
No idea what it is. If you know, guys, tell me in the comments. I can barely see it. And here's the Capitol building.
Detainment camps.
Oh yeah.
American citizens of Japanese ancestry on the west coast and the southwest, as far away as Arizona, they were moved into camps out in the desert because they were afraid of Japanese infiltration on the Pacific coast.
Yeah.
So our making amends to that is recognizing them with the names of all the tribes, the names of tribes and the number of populations.
Yeah.
They left their homes. They were second and third generation Americans. And then in 1930,
This is the Washington DC train hall, train station hall. Very huge.
Union Station.
Yeah.
So welcome to Richmond, Virginia. Quite an interesting and historical place. that played a huge role in the American Civil War. Actually, if I understood it well, there was a conflict between the East and the West, and the west part of Virginia wanted to be part of the Union. That means they wanted to abolish slavery and everything, and the actual Virginia, the East Virginia, wanted to keep it, didn't want to abolish it, which is quite surprising, because the West is actually less developed than the East and is more dependent on agriculture and things like that, which was the main reasons for the southern states to refuse the abolition of slavery. So we're gonna try to learn more about that and show you around. Alright, see you. So here we're learning about the causes, the main causes of the Civil War, and as you can see, it's a very complex matter. It doesn't have a single simple answer. Cultural differences, state rights, slavery, taxes. Of course, slavery is a big issue, but at the same time, it will be hard to give a single and simple cause to such a complex matter.
So, for which cause do you vote, Danny?
I vote for not sure, I guess.
I think for taxes. Taxes is left. It's left.
Yeah, but not so much left, because yeah, in communist states you don't really have taxes.
I think it's not sure.
Yeah, same for me, not sure.
I rather say I'm not sure. Say a mistake.
The ways in which slavery was resisted in different forms. So when I talk about resistance to slavery, what do you guys think? Anything that really devalues the institution of slavery is itself kind of a form of rebellion against it. How else would a person resist slavery? Think very big, very small. Armed rebellion. What are the most famous armed rebellions? That's where we've all gone over in the curriculum.
Yeah, there's an arrow.
Turner's Rebellion comes up. Gabriel's Rebellion occurs here in Richmond. Has personal liberty laws. We're trying to make your way into Canada, where of course the United States doesn't have any jurisdiction, so any fugitive slave law doesn't really do anything there. Or you might make your way down into Mexico. You might make your way down into Florida. Get a boat to Haiti, which at this point is an independent nation that was founded because of a slave revolt. Cooler collections items in this museum. This pike that you guys see here, this was wielded by arguably the most famous rebellion against slavery in the United States history, by John Brown and his cohort of both white and black men in October of 1859. For those, what might be the biggest artifacts in this museum, this very beautiful flag here that states no union with slavery. And for anybody who's already counting, it has in northern states, northern organizations, whether it was militia groups, court systems, state legislators, they submitted documents like this one that's on the wall here. If you want to come up and take a close look at it, you're more than welcome. This was submitted.
Yeah, they still call them mankind. Shows that at least they consider them human. That's this rifle is at least 2 meters long. It's quite impressive. Small gun for your kids.
Yes. You can afford it for Christmas as a toy.
Chest plate because security comes first.
Yeah.
What's that? Some of them have really weird shape. What do we have here?
The city is brilliant, with excited crowds, marching regiments, thousands of flags. It seems as if we were never alive till now.
Hope that the video is copyright free.
We were all afraid it would be over. We got out of the fight.
Students begged out to her place, and lives in California.
The ladies come.
Alice was chained down by the arms and legs until she got well. Then she was carried off to the chains and sold.
Bon, au cas où. Je vais quand même faire un tour là-bas au cas où, si ça c'est pas.
I saw my first man killed. He was struck with grape shot over the left eye, gave an unearthly screech, and straightened out dead.
I leaned down and sat, ran up the muzzle of the hob and used the stomach of my man. Trip.
Some of those guns have really weird shape. Got chest plates, got security cams. So we've learned a very important lesson today at the Civil War Museum of Richmond.
Yes.
What was the lesson?
Esclavagism is bad.
Esclavagism is not a word.
Is bad.
Slavery.
Ah, esclavagism.
No, esclavagism is not a word.
No, you will learn this neologism. Esclavagism.
No, so slavery is bad, guys. And if you guys agree, give us some donations.
Yes.
Otherwise, you're a very bad person.
Yes, you're immoral.